If I'm noticing that there are some issues with my background, I can come over to my sprite. And right here is the sprite that I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and open it by clicking on the arrow. And if I right click on this, I can say reveal in Finder. And then I can double click this space 1 PNG. I can right click and do open with and go to Photoshop. When it is open, what I want to do is to grab a little bit, I'm trying to think, I'm gonna do this rubber stamping tool right here. And what this allows me to do is to pick up something in an area and put it into another area. So because this right here is tied to this, I'm gonna hold down my Option key up here, and I'm gonna come down here and I'm just gonna try and paint in a little bit of this so that it matches up quite well. Let's do a little bit more to kind of blend that out. And then I want to kind of do the same thing over here. I want these to match up, so I'm going to hold down the Option key. I'm actually going to do it down here, and then try and give that a little bit of this bluish color that I want to add in. And notice that it's going to add in some of those other things, but that's all right because it will look quite similar then. Once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of touch up right around here. If this is a little too strong in this area right here, I can come in and I am just going to hold down the Option key. I probably want to get rid of those guys right there. Probably another thing that I'm just going to come up, Option key again up here, just to kind of repeat some of that there. And then I think I'm just going to get rid of that one right there. So we'll try this one. So now I'm going to come back up to File, and I'm going to save. And this is going to save a Photoshop document. And then we just want to make sure that it saved and updated that space. So today at 10:53 should match up. So now if I come back into my Unity game, we can zoom in and look, and you can see that it updated my space background there, added in that star down there. So that's the nice part about going in and opening it up that way to make it fit. So let's look and see how that looks as it moves. Pretty good blending so far. Maybe a little bit more in this area of some of clearing out some of that, but for the most part my background is looking pretty good. I'm just going to let it run to see if we run into any issues.